Hey guys, Pastor Brad here. Hope you're off to a great day wherever you are today. Wednesday night, what a tremendous time as we kind of got started back in the new year. Midweek at Main, Wednesdays at West were our bonfires for our children's ministry and student ministry. Great turnouts on really kind of a cold night with a lot of sickness going on in the area. And so for those of you who showed up either at Main or at West, thank you. You're going to be blessed by having that boost right there in the middle of the week. And so make that a priority and a practice this year that you and your family are in your spot. Not just Sunday morning, we'll talk about that in a moment, but on Wednesday nights, you're at your spot, midweek at Main, Wednesdays at West. And don't forget, West Campus folks, that we start back regular next week, 6:30. I think you're going to have an opportunity to order some food. You can do that perhaps through the church website, the welcome table, whatever. Check myabilene.org, check for that. And that way you'll have food there waiting on you when you get there. Chick-fil-A, we love Chick-fil-A, God's chicken. But anyway, this coming Sunday morning, you're going to want to be in your spot at Abilene for Sunday school and worship. We're back in our series of studies called Restart. We're remembering and refocusing on those things that really matter in the Christian life. We've already looked at the nature of God and the need of man. We've talked about how to have a new start or restart with your Bible. This Sunday, we're looking about learning how to have a restart in your prayer life. It's one of the things most of us struggle with. And so I'll get real practical and help you have a restart in your prayer life this coming Sunday morning by looking at the model prayer. You're going to want to be there for that. Then Sunday night, regular service, be in your spot. Choirs and everything's are back and going, those sorts of things. There is some talk about some winter weather this weekend. It's not going to happen. But there's some talk about winter weather this weekend. Make plans to go ahead and be in your spot. Forget about the milk and the bread. Don't worry about your milk sandwiches. And be in your spot. If something were to happen, it's not going to. We'll tell you on social media or on the church website, and it's not going to happen. And so be here in your spot Sunday morning. Hey, don't forget, this is kind of the last call. Our devotionals, there are just a handful. I think we're down to like 20 of these adult devotionals. There might be a few more of the children's devotionals. This is the last call. And so if you want to pick them up this weekend, otherwise they're gone. You've done really well this year getting all those. Don't forget, all the proceeds from those goes into really a fund. We can help take care of folks' needs and through the church and resources and those sorts of things and be a blessing to folks. And so it's not just going into somebody's bucket. It's going to have to be ministry and take care of resources and take care of folks. So pick up those this coming Sunday morning while they're available. And then, hey, we're at the beginning of a new year. Had a really strong end of the year financially. A little slow start here at the beginning of the year. It's not uncommon, but we don't want to get too far behind. And so if you've gotten behind, it'd be a great week to catch up. Some folks had that recurring giving, and you need to go out and check. So sometimes that can lapse a little bit, and you've got to go back in and set it up. If you have to go back in and set it up, increase it a little bit, but set it up and then be faithful. If you've gotten behind already, catch up this weekend. You don't want to get too far behind. We get that study on giving. February's for finances, and we're talking about giving. You don't have to duck and all those sorts of things. And we really do have a God-sized goal this year, and it's going to take God's-hearted people, generous people, for us to all work together to accomplish it. But we've got great things to really accomplish this year. And you're giving your finances. It's not yours. We're talking about that. It's the Lord's, and He's allowing it to come through you to His church. And but you're giving to make an eternal difference, and you really do. And so be generous, be faithful in your tithes and your offerings, and you want to get ahead here at the beginning of the year. So do that. It's going to be a tremendous year at Abilene. God's been so good to us. We're excited about this coming Sunday morning. What He's doing out at West, what He's doing at Main, new faces, new families every week. If you've been out, you haven't made it back yet, you need to get back in your spot because somebody's probably already has your seat. So get back in your spot, sign up to serve. Hey, be an usher, a greeter, help be a teacher, sing in the choir, play in the orchestra, help with the children, do security, parking lots, all those sorts of things. And let this be a place where you and your family really connect deep into the community of faith here at Abilene Baptist Church. So, hey, have a great rest of the weekend. Be in your spot. Bring somebody with you. We're baptizing again this coming Sunday morning. We want to celebrate that, and I look forward to seeing you and your family bright and early this coming Sunday morning at Abilene for Sunday school and worship. I'll see you then because it's not going to snow.